This sure is a cool pine tree. It must be a shore pine. Yup, sure is. Now, shore pines are really cool, really common tree here in Cascadia, often growing in areas of low nutrient soil, so that's anywhere from, rocky outcroppings near the coast to bogs and dunes. Having said that, they also do grow well inland in fertile soil, but their adaptability has really increased their range. So shore pines are a variant of the species Pinus contorta, variant contorta, which tend to grow a lot shorter, stubbier, kind of twisted and gnarled by the wind with their needles and these really cool pillows that kind of resemble truffula trees, from Dr. Seuss. Now further inland, there's another variant of the species, variant latifolia, also known as lodgepole pines, which grow more straight up with a more conical crown to them. Now these two species will intermix, they'll hybridize in the middle ground, as well as a third variant of the species, which is kind of on the south end of the Cascades, variant Mariana, which is known as the tamarack pine. Great pines. So shore pines are some of my favorite trees of all time simply because their will to live is so damn strong. It's not uncommon in the more mountainous regions to find, them growing in a little patch of soil on a big granite slope, getting all twisted and gnarly, almost self-bonsaiing themselves just to continue keeping on, And then on some of these older ones like this, it could be well over 100 years, but the base of them may not be, more than 5 centimeters thick. It's crazy. Plus, they've got some really, really inspirational dance moves here. I'm liking it. Is that? Yeah, that's kind of how it is. These trees are super easy to identify up close because they're twisting needles that come off in pairs, whereas all other pines have needles that come out in bunches of 3 or 5. Their bark is really flaky, light gray when they're young, aging to plates of dark brown or black, although the interior variants tend to have more of an orangish hue to them. Their pollen cones are these really cool clusters of dark orange cones on the end of the branches, and their seed cones look like, well, pine cones. They're about 3 to 5 centimeters long, edge-shaped, with wooden brackets that have tiny little spikes on the end. Now this is a really cool adaptation for these trees. They hang on the trees often for decades, and inside their seeds are locked in a very resinous coating that requires heat to release. More common in lodgepole and tamarack pines, that means when a natural fire comes through and burns an area, the resin melts and the seeds are free to fall in the fresh ash and germinate before any other trees can. Shore pine cones react in the same way, except since they tend to grow in wetter environments where fires are less frequent, they don't have as much resin in the cones. What that means is that sometimes all it takes is a nice warm day for these cones to open up and let their seeds fly free. Now these trees may look really cute, like something out of a Dr. Seuss book, but don't be fooled because they sure are strong and resilient. Keep growing, you beauties.